What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and we are back with some more Baldur's Gate 3, continuing the story of our half-orc paladin Kaige-O. Now, I have been kind of looking into some builds for our characters, just doing a little research, just kind of seeing what a lot of people feel like are good in this game. Um, I'm not too sure about choosing the conjuration path down for Gale, but I'm kind of interested just to like kind of check things out on my own as well. Obviously, we're not going for the most effective, most efficient build. Um, the Witch Bolt combined with the Create Water could be pretty nasty. We also have the Ray of Frost and the Ice Knife. So I feel like we do have some really good combinations for spells. We have Grease, Fog Cloud. Like, we do have some really good spells. I also heard that the Hold spell is very nasty, especially in down the line in the game.
Someone there?
Astarion, I've seen a lot of people say that instead of Assassin, Thief is a really good subclass to go ahead and choose. But I do eventually want to get rid of Astarion and Lae'zel. I want to have a morally good party. I think that means picking up Shadowheart and Will. Potentially Karlach. I'm not exactly sure what her like alignment is. So I'd kind of be interested to see that, but I do really enjoy Astarion's playstyle.
It's ridiculous.
Now, from what I understand, Shadowheart is like of the trickery domain or the trickery subclass for the cleric, and a lot of people seem iffy on that. However, they said like unless you want to be like sneaky, it's not a really good class for her. But if we're getting rid of Astarion, I'm kind of tempted to just check it out.
I need a quick word.
So I think for right now, at least, we're gonna go ahead and drop Lae'zel. I know I was contemplating it last episode, but wait for me in camp, lady.
Chuck, you believe you can survive without me?
I do. Not arguing. Remain here.
As you say, do not keep me waiting.
But we should be able to bounce like back and forth between party members to complete their quest, from what I understand. I don't really know how that works. Honestly, if we miss out on some stuff,
Something the matter?
I would like you to join me.
All right. Some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
We're gonna check out Shadowheart. We're gonna check her out. There's gonna be a lot of experimenting in this run, don't get me wrong. I definitely see myself in the future doing some more runs of this game, though. Level 3 Cleric. Class features, new spells. You also have a hold person. Trickery domain. Mirror image. Creates 3 illusory duplicates of yourself that distracts enemies. Call forth a veil of shadows and silence that gives you and all near companions a +10 bonus to stealth checks. Kinda sounds decent. Prayer of Healing. Okay. You have Bane, Inflict Wounds, Healing Word, Shield of Faith, Lesser Restoration, cure a creature from disease, poison, paralysis, and blindness. Heal your allies and increase their hit point maximum by 5 points. Warding Bond. Spiritual Weapon. Summon a floating spectral weapon that attacks your enemies alongside you. That sounds crazy. How often can we prepare spells? Is that any time that we long rest? Blindness. Humanoids can't be charmed, frightened, or become enraged. Touch a creature to neutralize all poisons affecting it and grant it protection against poisonous influences. Bestow a magical enhancement upon an ally. They gain advantage on ability checks with the chosen ability. Heal a creature you can touch. Healing word. Prayer of healing. We'll kind of check out what this is first. I am curious if we go...
No time to dally.
Okay, here. So can we change your spells at any time? Cannot be targeted until you attack or harm a creature. Bless up to 3 creatures. Guiding bolt. So if we get... we can just change this whenever. That's absolutely insane. Okay, sure, we'll check that out. How does respecking work? Alright, you need another row for sure. Oh, this guy wants to talk to us.
What now? On my way.
He's got a little exclamation point. Let's go ahead and save.
Not this one, nor this one, and this one are less worthy still.
What are you doing?
Righting the balance. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Will these hirelings be joining me willingly?
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
Do you think I can trust these cultists?
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
Okay, so this is without any, like, if we wanted to get rid of a companion and have a custom-made character. Is this specifically for me? So if we walk up to you with Shadowheart, I'm just curious as to what some of these other...
Another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Okay.
As thou desire.
So Cleric, the cantrips, Trickery Domain. You wield the unorthodox divine tools of deceit and illusion in worship of your chosen deity. Disguise Self and Charm Person. War Domain. When you make an unarmed or weapon attack, you can spend a War Priest charge to make an additional attack as a bonus action. Your weapon attack deals an extra radiant damage. Increased armor class, you already know the spell. This spell is a better version of one you already know. You will only have access to this one. Thunder Wave or Fog Cloud. As a reaction strike back at an attacking creature, deal 2 to 16 lightning or thunder damage. The target takes half damage on a successful saving throw. Nature Domain. Your staff or club becomes magical and uses your spellcasting ability for attack rolls. Speak with animals. Animal Friendship. Convince a beast not to... You learn a druid cantrip and become proficient in animal handling, nature, and survival. Light. Infuse an object with an aura of light, burning hands, and fairy fire. All targets within the light turn visible, and attack rolls against them have advantage. Shield yourself with divine light. Use your reaction to impose disadvantage on an attacker, possibly causing their attack to miss. Cure wounds and bless. Your devotion empowers your healing spells. When casting a healing spell, the target regains additional hit points equal to 2 plus the spell's level. Command and sleep. Or death. Toll the dead. Ring the bell of impending doom. If the target is at full health, you deal 1 to 8 necrotic damage instead. False life and ray of sickness. Your necromancy cantrips that only target one creature can target an additional creature. Whoa. I heard Tempest Domain is pretty good here. So I'm trying to think. Paladin we have for healing. Gale we have for like high DPS. War Domain kind of sounds cool. Heavy armor and martial weapons. Or do we want to try trickery for a little bit? Like, we can always go back, right? I might just go ahead and load here and get our money back real quick. Because I would be interested in kind of checking the trickery domain out. If it doesn't work out, we'll change it later. But I was just curious to see what some of the other subclasses are. But okay. We went ahead and checked all this stuff out. Let's go ahead and get into it. Sadly, I'm having some troubles with my camera today. Okay. Leave camp.
Shame the goblins didn't kill me, too.
Alright, let's go ahead and talk to these people. See what's going on here, finally.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
What is it exactly?
Food. You want it or not?
Oh, sorry, lady. I'll take a bowl, thank you.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
Received gruel.
Doesn't taste half bad.
Sort by type. Where's the gruel? I wonder if it went into camp supplies. Okay. Auntie Ethel, trader of quirks and sundries.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. It's a rare day when I see one of you lot about. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There's an awful slump to those broad shoulders of yours, Petal. Are you hurt, cold, feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
What are you, an alchemist?
Oh, nothing as fancy as that. But I come from a long line of women with a dab hand at such things. Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
And what is this exactly?
Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
I've been better. It's difficult to explain.
Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Are we about to scare her off?
She sounds positively demented. I love it. Let's tell her everything.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
I've got a mind flayer parasite in my head.
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... yes, I may have something at home.
Such as?
I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
What harm? Show me your wares. Why did Shadowheart disapprove?
Hey, bother.
Oh, a potion of a greater healing. Drink to turn invisible. Natural pugilist? You gain a +1 bonus to unarmed attack rolls and damage. While the wielder is not wearing armor, they receive a +2 bonus to saving throws. Okie dokie. I think we can sell this stuff, honestly. I'm a little nervous about selling the gems, if I'm being honest. I feel like everything else we can sell. If we come into crafting later, well. Portrait of Fane. Dark Mind. The water. Candles. I'll keep 2 of them. Bottles, let's sell. Bones. Because it's not like an alchemical ingredient. Those will go in there. Keep the ball. I wish there was a way to tell if you've read a book or not. I wonder if there is. We don't need all of these javelins. Don't need all the torches. Gil, you don't need the bow. You don't need the staff. Bone, skull. Grease bottles. Balance offer. We have 1,000 gold on the dot. 1,007. Okay. Very cool.
Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, pet.
No, there's something wrong with that lady for sure. If what's her name, if Shadowheart didn't approve and Astarion did, there's something wrong with that lady. Going to her house, that could end poorly. Alright, let's see what's going on with this guy. He wasn't too happy with us last time.
If it ain't the fearless goblin slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot.
Oh, you might be if you demonstrated more honor in your dealings. We have to choose the paladin.
Please. A good sword will get you farther than honor any day. What do you want, anyway? I ain't local. I knew the fella in charge, but barely said 2 words to the devil's swarm in his place.
I should speak with that fellow. Do you know where he is?
Aye. His name's Halsin. And if he's still alive, he'll be cursing the day he laid eyes on me. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Can I have a look at that contract?
Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Any idea what the relic actually is?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be back here with half my crew gone. But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvor, I won't stop you. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Thanks.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
That was very nice of you. Thanks, guy. Read. A scuffed handbill stamped with extravagant seal boldly proclaims adventurers wanted for perilous and profitable quest. Master Lorelcon, the Arcanist of Athkatla, the recluse of Ramazith Tower, seeks brave and enterprising individuals to delve treacherous temple and recover storied artifact, the Night Song, for preservation in Baldur's Gate. Only stout of heart and keen of mind need apply. Fame, glory, and incredible fortune assured. Cool. Alright, who are these people?
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. Good luck to you both.
Thanks. I suppose we'll all need it.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
It's the blushing mermaid for me. Bit rough, but the ale's cheap. I'll be seeking the warmth of the Elf Song Tavern.
I think I've heard of that place. Something about a stuffed dragon's head in one of the dining rooms. It's settled, Dennis. You, me, and the Elf Song Tavern first thing when we arrive. If we see you there, we'll get you a pint. For your finder's fee.
Cool. Nice. I guess people aren't fans of half-orcs in this world.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Damn goblins.
Wait for her to finish cleaning the wound.
Like the sight of blood, do you? Thought you'd have had your fill at the gate. Might be more blood spilled yet, if Zevlor starts in on the lectures again.
He let you in, didn't he? It could have been worse.
Oh, very gracious of you.
Jeez.
We expected a soft job. Something to test the new lad, maybe, but not a bloody goblin nest. Most would have turned tail at the sight, but not Liam, no. He charged him, the stupid bastard.
He died with bravery. You should be proud.
Bravery? No. When it gets you killed, it's just called stupidity. That was lesson 1. If Liam had only bloody listened.
Jeez. That wasn't very nice. Okay, we got this person up here. Ikaron. 4 gold. A carrot.
Anything of use? We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
Alright, dude. I was just trying to talk to you. That's all.
Take your time. Get a feel for it.
Alright, let's go this. These people were arguing about something when we walked by. Let's see if we can get a recap of their conversation.
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead.
We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once. Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Where the weak have need, the strong have duty. Stay.
Just like I was saying.
Gale
I don't
approves.
want all these lives on my conscience. We need to stay.
Zerg. Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
Okay. Nice. A plaque?
Seems simple enough.
This grove is kept by Sylvanus' faithful.
The deer. Aaron.
Refugees,
Aaron.
adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed.
You a druid?
Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Are you really locking down the grove?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people here?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanus guard them as they continue their travels.
You just said the region's overrun by monsters. They won't survive by themselves.
As I said, it's a drastic measure, but the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
I'm looking for a healer.
I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers, but I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked down soon.
What are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Ew. Bunch of arrows? Gain an additional level 1 spell slot. Replaces effects from other elixirs when drunk. Pitcher of beer, potion of healing, acid arrows, darkness, fire, ice, necrotic damage, arrow of lightning, roaring thunder, explode on impact, pushing targets back. Scroll of fly. Fog cloud, scorching ray, see invisibility, speak with the dead. Dexterity checks, take 1 less slashing damage, 1 less bludgeoning, gain +1 bonus to strength saving throws. Missile snaring, you can intercept missiles from ranged weapon attacks, reducing their damage by 1d10 plus your dexterity modifier. Your wearer gains a 1d4 bonus to throw damage. Okay, cool. Some of this stuff seems decent. We still have a lot of weight on us. Let's start dispersing some of this weight, shall we?
I wonder what the next move is.
Not proficient. Okay.
Sylvanus, guide your path.
Thanks, dude. I am kind of curious because we have the Speak with the Dead. Always prepared. Can we speak with this guy? Or these guys? Like, does this do anything? We also have places to check out up here. Is this, like, frowned upon?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Cannon.
What happened? Or where are you from?
We, from Elturel, left
Where do you keep your valuables?
Couldn't take much in bedroll.
What is your profession?
Tailor before God
This is crazy.
volunteered.
I have a feeling this isn't gonna make people happy, so... Who left Elturel with you?
Sister Arca.
The spell's power wanes.
So we
You
get
can
5
ask no
questions.
more questions.
You have unlocked an action as the result of another ability, feature, or condition. It will remain at the side of your hotbar until those conditions expire. Gale is inspired.
Have some respect. This really isn't the time to talk.
So that didn't actually make them mad. I'd also like to talk to the goblin boss. Sadly, we only get one of those.
I'm ready.
Anybody else have?
Have a lot on my mind.
What if we changed?
Well, in it.
If we gave this to Shadowheart?
Stay idle.
Ah, we couldn't cheese it. It was worth a shot, though.
What to do?
It was worth the shot.
Should mind my step.
We could say a prayer. We should have time for that.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to do the same thing with that guy. On short rest, but this is long rest. Oh, recast. Hold on. We can cast it again. Let's go check out this goblin boss. Kind of like to check out that guy too, but let's kind of see what happens.
So, do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
Nobody answers him?
You know what?
Oh.
That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
Okay. Zakrug.
The corpse remains silent.
Oh, we can't talk to him. What about this guy?
The corpse does not respond.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, well, we tried it. At least we got to talk to somebody. Down to the grove we go. Let's pick up Will. We'll get rid of Astarion. Check Will out. We could speak to animals.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
It's just an action. Hungry ox, strange ox.
Look where
You're addressing me, a humble ox. How?
We failed something. There's something strange about this ox. What is it? You know what? We'll do it. We passed! Yes! It actually paid off.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
There's more to you than meets the eye. Care to explain?
No. You are incapable.
Come on, old chap. I'm a devil for gossip. Jeez, we killed that one.
I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this, move.
Okay.
Move along.
Funny.
I mean,
Guidance for 10 turns.
Another one. What are you under there then? Ant? Or rocks?
What are you talking about?
The keepers of this place. They change their form to fit their need. They become birds to hunt on the wing, bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, only oxen, only same old hay. And I cannot even eat it, because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside.
Shiny bits. Tieflings put something in your hay?
Hiding things. Thinking they're clever. Not clever. Sometimes I eat the shiny bits, and they have to go looking for them on the other end.
Oh. Oh. 2 pouches. Or pouches with something in it. Yeah, we'll take it. Cool.
Be gone. I am hungry.
Okay.
Oh, the waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Umi.
Right. Go for the heart. My sword's next time the goblins come, I'll be ready.
Okay. Brave lad.
Again. This is boring. We should train against real goblins.
Swing and swing.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands.
Oh.
Give it a good whack.
Step, parry, strike. Damn it! It's just not. Ah. Sorry. I've never seen your faces. Well, I should get back to it.
Okay. Interesting technique, having some trouble. I don't want to be a jerk. But we're a half-orc. We kind of got to. You yelp like a frightened dog because of my face?
No offense meant. I was just surprised. Concentrating on this blasted target. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
Detect thoughts. Doesn't this make people like super unhappy?
He was only a boy. And I just froze while the wall tore his head clean off. Never again.
Oh my gosh. Half-orc performance or athletics. Kinda want to do the performance. Show him how to coil his shoulder muscles into a more intimidating stance before striking. Nice.
Like this, you mean? Step, strike. Yes!
Shadowheart and Gale approve.
You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
One last thing, don't shout out your moves like that. Spoils the surprise for your foe.
Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
Keep training. In time, you'll make short work of any goblins.
Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
What'd he give us? Didn't he give us something? Ooh, a battle axe. Cool. Okay, Mr. Will. Let's see what you're all about. Our guidance is about over.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Oh my gosh. Enough sniveling, child. Your enemies will not be swayed by tears.
Ignore him, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Ooh. Yes, and we both carry parasites.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't
Sounds
sprouted
messy.
any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Who is she?
Her name is Karlach. An archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
I'm looking to cure this infection. I suggest we partner up.
Just so you know, my first duty is Karlach. I'm oath-bound to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your invitation.
Cool.
Sorry, but there's no room for me.
Don't worry. Take Astarion's place. He can head back to camp.
If I must. But do try to keep them safe. They're a little useless without me.
Ready and willing.
Nice.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
She hates everybody.
Hero, Blade. Name strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
Okay. Will it is. Very cool.
Any questions, children?
There we go.
Sharp as ever.
Let's go ahead and level you up. You have Arms of Hadar, Blade Ward, Eldritch Blast, and Armor of Agathis. Gain 5 temporary hit points and deal 5 cold damage to any creature that hits you with a melee attack. Level up. Ew. Warlock spell slot gained. 2 passives, gained a spell, replace a spell. Witch Bolt we have with Gale. Expeditious Retreat. Hellish Rebuke. Hex. Make your targets deal an additional 1-6 necrotic damage to the target and give it disadvantage on an ability of your choosing. Make your attacks deal. Hex is kind of nice. Command. Charm Person. Kind of want to go for Hex. Witch Bolt, we don't need. Protection from evil, good. React to your next attacker with flames that deal 2 to 20. Gain dash immediately and as a bonus action on each of your turns until this spell ends. Until long rest? Holy cow. So you can basically dash whenever. Until you long rest. That sounds kind of nice. Each flammable target. I think I'm gonna go Hex. Make your attacks deal. But is that just melee attacks? It doesn't say so. Maybe it is though. React to your next attacker. That might be nice. Hellish Rebuke. Agonizing Blast. When you cast Eldritch Blast, add your Charisma modifier to the damage it deals unless it is negative. You can cast Mage Armor on yourself without expending a spell slot. You can speak with animals at will without expending a spell slot. We don't need that right now. You invoke your patron's Bewitching Charm. You gain proficiency in Deception and Persuasion. We don't need that. We have that with Kaige-O. You can see normally in darkness, both magical and non-magical. You can cast False Life on yourself at will without expending a spell slot. That kind of sounds nasty. You can cast Disguise Yourself at will without expending a spell slot. I don't really know what that's for. You learn how to cast one with shadows. Become invisible as long as you stand still. It's only if we stand still though. When you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, you can push the creature up to 4.5 meters away from you. Once per long rest, you can cast Bane using a Warlock spell slot. I feel like Agonizing Blast and Fiendish Vigor. That sounds pretty nasty. Arms of Hadar, Armor of Agathis. I think we're good for now. Because you have some defensibility, which is kind of nice. Prevents targets from using reactions. And we just picked up a reaction spell. Expeditious Retreat does sound nice, but I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Then you should get another level. Yep. Hack Boon. Gain spell, replace spell. Okay. Shatter. Damages all nearby creatures and objects. Creatures made of inorganic materials such as stone have disadvantage on their saving throw. Shadow Blade. Hurls 3 rays of fire. Ray of Enfeeblement. We have Misty Step with... what's his name? Invisibility could be really nice. Hold Person could be really nice. Can we... Give me 1 second.
I'm ready.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Remember, you have teeth and claws.
Ah, I see. That's cool.
Your desire.
So we have what?
Where am I needed? And step, swing,
We don't have hold person. We do have hold person. It's a level 2 spell.
Lovely day this.
Gale does not have hold person.
What's next?
Is that blood? No.
You already have some decent heals. You also have command. I might get rid of Thunderous Smite and go for Shield of Faith.
A long way to go still.
Although you do have Shield of Faith, but I would like to get rid of Prayer of Healing and get Hold Person. Maybe. Because then we don't have to worry about that spell with Will. You also have a Shield of Faith. You have 2 spell slots. Heal all allies you can see. Enhance ability. Resistance. What if we got rid of that and went for... what was I just looking at?
No one back home will ever believe this.
My faith will guide me.
Seek and you shall find me.
A hero at heart. No time to rest.
What's next, I wonder?
Do we want another healing spell? Because we have Cure Wounds, but that's a person you can touch. So maybe we get rid of this and go for Prayer of Healing. We get a second level 2. I don't mind that. Alright, let's look at this again. So we don't need Hold Person. Invisibility could be really nice. Make it look at you. Heavily blinds. Instill madness in a humanoid creature, making them attack their creature closest to them could be nice. Misty Step. Misty Step, that's what I was looking at. We have that with Gale, do we not? I thought I did go for that with Gale.
Let me work my magic.
We do. For some reason we didn't have any. We did get Detect Thoughts with you, which I heard this is kind of a waste, but is what it is. The teleporting is like, oh snap, get me out of here. We have 2 damage, Summon Familiar, and then 2, kind of CC, kind of, yeah. So we do have Misty Step. So we don't need that. We don't need Hold Person. We can get another spell if we want. Enfeeblement could be nice. Invisibility could be nice. Kind of want to go for invisibility here. If we have hold, that could be really nice. Ray of Enfeeblement could be nasty. But invisibility could be really useful later down the road. I'm gonna go with this for now. Gain the service of a familiar, a fey spirit that takes form of your choosing. This can be an animal, imp, or quasit. You can summon a pact weapon or bind the one you are wielding, making it magical. Hexblade warlocks who already have bind hex weapon do not gain this bind. Your patron grants you a grimoire called the Book of Shadows, which allows you to cast Guidance, Vicious Mockery, and Thorn Whip. Can we save right now? Pulls the creature closer to you. Insult a creature as a disadvantage. And Guidance. Although Pact of Chain. We can get an imp or a quasit. And these are permanent. Turn invisible and scare enemies. Can fly, turn invisible, and sting enemies. What does sting do? Ah, poison damage. I feel like either of these could be good. I don't know if we have 2 melee characters, so Thorn Whip, eh. Vicious Mockery could be nice, especially because we didn't take Ray of Enfeeblement. And an extra Guidance is always good, but do we need 2? I'm gonna go with this. We pulled the trigger. We did it.
You're an idiot.
So is yours also permanent?
Keep the goblins out forever.
It is.
This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
Any questions, children?
But you should get the imp or quasi. What does scare do? Frighten it? What does that do? Cannot move. Frightened entities also have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. Alright, let's do a quick save. You have a summoned creature. Click on its portrait to control its actions. Invisibility, dismiss summon, and scare. But you don't have an attack? Or do you? Doesn't look like it. We'll have to check that out.
Very well.
Okay, we got some crates down here. We got a backpack.
True.
We've read that book already.
Keep your blades up, children.
Sponge tray. Oh, using this will clean off dirt, blood, and face paint, and will remove conditions that make you smell. Okay. Silver glass.
Hold. And step. Swing. Remember, swing. You have teeth and claws.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Turn around and see what he's looking at.
You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks.
Ooh. Search the rocks for an opening. We can cast this again? Ooh! No way! Is it worth it? I feel like there's other checks.
You look the rocks over, but find no sign of a way through.
Damn.
Excellent. Any questions, children?
That sucked. Metallic gloves? Sure. Okay, now who's gonna do this stuff? We also have all that stuff on, whatchamacallit. Sleight of hand +1, +1, +1, +1.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Great. We also need to get all the other ones off of... What's his name?
Wonder what's past this.
Starian. Wow. Okay, unlock failed. That sucks.
Breathe deep and move.
Mattis.
Whoa. Hey. Can't say I've ever seen someone like you before. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
That was a fancy trick.
You haven't seen anything yet, mister. Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change.
Sleight of hand, mimic his trick and make the ring disappear. Jeez. Nice.
Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails?
Tails never fails.
Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested?
Hold on. One coin toss doesn't prove anything.
Okay, fair. Let's go again. Heads or tails? Call it.
Tails never fails.
We got tails! There. Happy?
Here, take your ring back. I want to see your wares.
You got it. One sec. That's what I got.
Just random rings. That's funny. Carbell's Guide to Distractions. Bunch of dies. Okay. Cool.
Nothing caught your eye, huh?
You realize your bag feels light. You were just robbed.
He robbed us? Give my stuff back, dude.
Hey, you're back. Here to buy some stuff?
Have you taken something? Something that doesn't belong to you?
Me? No, promise. I'm just a kid trying to make a living. You know who you should talk to? Moll. She's my boss, I guess. Good at finding stuff. Her office is through the crack in the wall over there, if you can fit.
Do I look like someone you want to steal from?
I didn't, I swear. Just talk to Moll, okay? She's the one you need.
If we can fit? Okay, there's the hole. Well, before we go any further, though, we are going to go ahead and end things here. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.